Hi, I'm Clif Sanders, potter. I'm fortunate to be able to work in my own studio. It is an outdoor studio, which I love, and the scenery, the light, and the atmosphere all play a part in the end creation of my pieces. The clay bodies themselves are often determined by the clay and the time. I don't always get to dictate what I'm making or where it's going or what it will become. Again, that's one thing I like about working with the clay, the feeling of that particular type of clay on my hands when I'm forming it, and with the water and spinning. It's a marriage of the earth and what man can do. I was fortunate to work in a very large studio, and still do, with many very talented creative artists, and drawn things from all of those people, and I'm very grateful to them for sharing with me. Some pieces coming out of the Raku media bucket, which the media can be varied. Sometimes we use sawdust, sometimes we use shredded newspaper, but the main intent is to get the fire going when you place the piece in the bucket, and closing it down tightly, starving it of oxygen, which causes a reduction, and that will pull any of the metals that you may have in your glazing. Different glazes react differently. Sometimes when I pull out a piece out of the media bucket, it'll be a crackle type glaze, and it needs some help to get to maturity. And that's when I pull out my trusty propane torch and put a little heat here and there as we feel like we need to, and it helps enhance the luster and the finish on the piece. Raku, translated literally into the English language, means happy circumstance, or simply happy, and that's the feeling I have when I'm working with Raku. One of my favorite parts of Rakuing is to do horsehair Raku. I've been cowboying and riding horses and given lessons, and just generally been around horses and loved them my whole life. And when I found this particular medium, it was exciting to me, because the pieces that you create with the horsehair are different from one to another. There's no two alike. Our biggest hope is that our pieces find their way somewhere, and that they will bring people the same amount of joy that we felt in creating them. And I think as an artist, that's all you can hope for. Over the years, I've tried many things, done many things. I did a little oil painting at the time, and did a lot of work with horses and cows and dogs. And I think now I've found the medium that I've really been looking for my whole life, and now have the opportunity to share my experiences through my work. You can reach us at jsanders7@triad.rr.com, or at 336-613-4000, or you can correspond with us at 200 Carefree Lane, Stokesdale, North Carolina, 27357.